God bless you out there, beloved. God bless you. How is your day going? As we go into the scriptures to discuss together, yes, we remain on the 73rd chapter of the book of Psalm. Yes, we would be reading without further ado, but even as you're going into the very presence of God on this second day of August 2026, I pray that you would go with a desire and God is going to meet you at the point of your need. The Bible says that God in the midst of his people is mighty. May you be able to witness the uplifting hand of God, the enabling grace of God, and his glory will envelope you and go with you further into the week. I read without further ado the 25th verse of Psalm 73. Psalm 73 verse 25. Who have I in heaven but you? And there is none upon earth that I desire besides you. We know that God made the heaven and earth, so there is nothing that we need to understand where we are and where our eternity lies in heaven than in him. So when we are talking about the heart, the Bible says that he is the governor of the nations. The Bible makes us to understand that he is the ancient of days. The Bible makes us to understand that he has got times and seasons in his hands. He created time, but he is not bound by time. So if you want to understand your future or what the future holds for you, and you want to know the purpose he has given unto you, you will stay in the place of intimacy even as you encounter God progressively. So you know that there is no one that you would have help you than the Father on earth. Yes, he will force people's hearts to come to your rescue at different periods or phases of your life. He has made this possible such that no one will think that of himself he can achieve everything. He wants us to mingle together. He wants us to join forces together such that we'll be able to help ourselves. Your strength might be my weakness might be your own strength, so we would be able to rub off on each other or one another, as it were, as we expand the reach. That is why the Bible says that we should not forsake the gathering of the brethren. So that's why we'll come together into the commonwealth which is in Zion, and we'll be able to rub off in divinity, and we'll be able to gain expression even as we go. So God is the one that can help us on earth and in heaven. The Bible says that the New Jerusalem will descend from heaven and God's habitation will be with his people. The Bible says that that place will not need the sun. It says that the glory of God is going to be that which would be substituted for the sun, and it says the Lamb, which is Christ himself, will be the light. So that is what we should encourage ourselves with, even because the Bible says in the book of Matthew 6 verse 19, it tells us to be able to store our treasures in heaven where we don't have much and we don't have destruction available. It's saying that let us be utterly relevant, and let it be that heaven can see who we are in him, and we are sure that when he's going to come and harvest the world, we will be able to dwell with him in that place of glory. He's an eternal Father, right? So in his eternal glory we will be partakers. So in heaven and earth we have no other person to depend upon or to trust than God, and that is why the Bible says that we must put our trust in him for us to have all that we need per time. And he says that there is none upon earth that I desire besides you. This is a very strong one. So he's saying that we will not trust in systems, we will not trust in friends, we will not trust in connections, we will not trust in network, we will not trust on our abilities, we will not trust on in our expertise or our intelligence, as it were. It will be that we just want God. That is why the Bible says to us in the book of Matthew 5 and verse 6 that for those who hunger and thirst after righteousness, they shall be filled. So that means that we will follow that which the Bible says in the book of Deuteronomy 6 verse 5, that we'll be able to love the Lord our God with our might, with our mind, with our strength. In all that we do, everybody will be able to see that we just want to love God, we just want to make him proud, and it's going to be that which will be inductive, as people would always also want to run with that same passion as we help them. This is what God will have us share together today. Please sit with it in the place of meditation. The Spirit of God is able to take it over from me and be able to teach you even further and deeper. Make sure you're available to people all around you as you continue to pile up godly alternatives in the cyberspace, doing it with intensity and with intentionality every day. Shalom.